What's the deal? 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 This y'all boy, Better Rap Chuck 92. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. I want to talk about this B-Dot versus Av. Before well, you know what? We could talk about that after I end up recapping the battle. So we got B-Dot versus Av. Okay. First off, going into the first round, I like the fact that B-Dot came in being very, very direct and not being as passive like he was up in his other battles. I felt like when he went against Suge, of course he was just talking to Suge, but in sort of what, like in a certain way, you feel like, B-Dot just knew Suge couldn't beat him. You know what I'm saying? I still got B-Dot winning that battle 3-0. A lot of people got Suge winning, but a lot of people also got B-Dot winning. He goes against DNA. From what's being said, they even said it, because I don't know none of these dudes personally like that, but B-Dot even said that him and DNA is real cool. You know what I mean? So with B-Dot going into this Av battle, I like the way he started off his first round. He didn't go off in his first round to the point where he just going like super gangster on Av. But he also didn't come at Av like very like passive either. It was just right to me the way he came out on Av. He came out on Av crazy, right? So with me watching it, with my homies and stuff like that, with my peoples, I was like, man, I would love to see what Av have to say, because punching it's not going to do it. But I also seen Av talk, and when Av talk, Av is not all that good to me. He just not. Av is not all that good to me. But one thing Av is good at is punching and talking at the same time. That's his secret weapon. That's what he could do very well. But sometimes you could lose focus of the punching, and then you think that you're just about to just talk. So when I listened to Av first round, I'm like, okay, if Av wanted B-Dot and he knew B-Dot would just come out of the gate in that first round, and his first round is like this, after Av just now got finished with his round, and his round is like this, I said, it's going to be like this the whole battle, to the point where he's not going to be able to edge B-Dot. Not one round. And it's exactly what I told my boy. The talking ain't going to do it. And then I'm like, I don't know what you're going to say to B-Dot, because the only thing that people really say to B-Dot is, you were blood, and then at the same time, you want to be like this conscious, like this conscious type rapper. People always do this to B-Dot. I don't want to hear it no more, to be honest with you. Swave Seva did it, Swave Seva did it very well, you know what I mean? So, going into the, B-Dot got hella aggressive with Av too. That was dope. Av, he brought the aggression back. He got all up in B-Dot face. They was dang near, kind of like forehead to forehead for a little while, It was dope. It was just straight battle rap though, Wasn't nothing all that serious, but they made it intense, you feel me? So, second round comes, man, B-Dot is on his head again, talking about the EFB thing. I knew that was going to happen. You went from the, you went from Rock joining the cave, joining a whole bunch of, joining a whole bunch of Crip niggas. And I can't wait to get where I want to get to. It's like, but B-Dot's second round was crazy. His second round was crazy, man. Av goes, it's still the same thing. And I think in the second round, Av is just like, okay, I'm about to punch this round. I'm about to punch this round. It wasn't that type of volume where they was going to accept you to punch against B-Dot. It wasn't going to be that. 2-0 B-Dot. And then 3-0 B-Dot just did some motor comeback shit and just finished his ass, man. It was bad, bro. It was bad. You know, talking about your health, talking about you joining crews. You know, like he damn near destroyed Av, dog. Like it wasn't even funny. And a lot of people had Av winning this battle. My boy had Av winning this battle before the battle started. And I'm like, that's bold for you to say that. That's bold for you to have Av being B-Dot. And he was like, well, I haven't seen B-Dot for a while. You know, Av been battling. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I see what you're saying, dog, but I don't know. Because I know what certain writers are capable of when they're going against punchers. They're not going to play with no punchers, man. Punchers kind of give like one of the easiest 3-0s because all they're going to do is just punch. That's all they're going to do, right? I felt like B-Dot message, even like giving that aggression to Av, this was B-Dot message to me. B-Dot in the first round saying like, hey, I'll fuck y'all better rap niggas up, blah blah blah. He's saying Av reminds him of like an old young nigga. You swear you like this, you swear you like that, you the new era this, new era that. B-Dot even went at the new era too, by the way. He said all this to Av. And with him saying all that to Av, he even got aggressive, you know what I'm saying, with Av too. Right? So when I like look at a person like a B-Dot, which was phenomenal, I'm not even nowhere near knocking B-Dot at all. When he did that, let's just say if Av is damn near like the same age as like a Swave, Sever, Head Ice, you can even also say Danny Myers or whoever. B-Dot said it like, you remind me of an old young nigga. And if you know life, when it comes to the old young nigga is always the man getting into it with the young niggas, right? So I feel like B-Dot treated Av that way in his battle, and they didn't, and it didn't make it look no better. It didn't make it look no better for Av. Like, you want to be like an old young nigga joining crews? Okay, I'ma come at you like a young nigga. I don't see B-Dot getting, you know, mushing or doing certain things to Head Ice, not because he's scared of Head Ice, but it's just that respect level when it comes to the older men, like as far as like when it comes to older people, just as long as they're not disrespecting you. And I also told my boy, punching against B-Dot right now, that's not going to beat B-Dot. Okay, that's not going to beat B-Dot. Some of these people I had watching these battles, some of these people is new to watching battle rap. Some of these people are very new watching this battle rap shit. And they like B-Dot. B-Dot, they said B-Dot was crazy. And I said, I'm like, people that could compete with like a B-Dot could be like a Chilla Jones, which already battled B-Dot, Averb, which already battled B-Dot. Like a Charlie Clips could handle a B-Dot. A Head Ice could handle a B-Dot. People don't give Head Ice his credit, but Head Ice could rap, dog. Who else can handle B-Dot? Who else was on this card? DNA could handle B-Dot, but DNA didn't, DNA already battled B-Dot. Like certain rappers that have like certain rappers that has like rhyme patterns and that could rap just as good as B-Dot or even better, then people can handle B-Dot. Lux can handle B-Dot. I know y'all gonna kill me for that because Geezy Gotti beat the dog shit out of Lux. Yeah, we know. We know. Y'all don't even have to tell me that, I know. But some people just have their bad days. Y'all also gonna kill me for this. Arsenal can handle a B-Dot because Arsenal, he might not be the strongest lyrical cat, but he know how to go and go and go as far as like rapping. He know how to just go and go and go with it. He know how to just ride the boat. Now Arsenal might not say certain things to the point where did Arsenal say, woo, dang, Arsenal don't give you like, oh, he flipped his word and did it like this. Nah, Arsenal not that type of rapper. He not, but he know how to flow. He know how to rap it. You know what I mean? Loso can handle a B-Dot, but they already battled. So just like what I told my boy, going up in there punching, that's not gonna do it. And that's where, to the point where if I'm Av, you gotta like you have to play. You should have played a strategic game with B Dot, not call him out on no volume. You would have got more respect on the stage. But I know you ain't tripping like that. It's cool. But the only problem I have with Av is like, you like, oh yeah, no, you know, these dudes be rapping for a long time. Okay, DNA, you let DNA rap for a long time. Why would you let DNA do that? You let Head Ice rap for a long time. Why would you let Head Ice do that? And I'm gonna get to the Head Ice thing, because that's one of the reasons why Verb beat Head Ice, because Verb is good. I'm going with like them short minutes. Ice is not. And that's one of the reasons why. But we gonna get there though. But B Dot came at Av, even talking about his health and all that, talking about his organs, and the COVID almost got you. Man, B Dot went ham on Av, dog. B Dot could have wrote a book that said Av on it, and I would have read it, and like I would have read it, bro. 3-0 B Dot. But that's what I had to say about this stuff. That's why I knew that this recap was kind of gonna be a little long. But yeah, that's why I had to go coming into this battle, man. And I had B Dot winning this battle. I most definitely did. You know, I was playing around, you know what I'm saying, with my boy about him hating on Arsenal. And I bet it Arsenal against Loso. But, you know, he be hating on my boy Arsenal, man. But, hey, I had to take that L, though. But I didn't take the L on this one, though, man. B Dot got this battle 3-0. And Av, man, I will tell you, I would just say, just try to keep going higher and higher, you know what I'm saying, like Rum Nitty have, you know what I mean? Rum Nitty, it was kind of getting dark for Rum Nitty when COVID first started, because people weren't really rocking with him, but he was EFB, they won the tournament, the crowds came back, so, you know, but I would just say, you know what I'm saying, keep doing your thing, man, and, you know what I'm saying, you called out B-Dot, and you got what you wanted, dog. I remember that prime time where all the, where all the battle rap cats was arguing. I remember that just like yesterday. He was like, I want that B-Dot that was on the roof. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want that B-Dot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want the gangster B-Dot. He was like, bring that B-Dot to me. Oh, yeah. He bought that shit to you. Oh, yeah. He bought it to you. But shouts out to B-Dot, though, dog, man. You up in my top 10 for sure. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to you, and shouts out to Av, too, man. All right? This y'all boy, Battle Rap Chuck 92. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. Gone.